Hey there, welcome to 4 Minute Friday with me, Brian Conway from achievesuccess.co.uk. And again, I have another tip for you this week that will help you make more sales and make more money, ideally. And this week, I just want to remind people about the importance of selling the emotional aspect of the outcome that your product or service delivers, and really focus on the feelings that somebody will experience from, as I said, making an acquisition with you. Too often, again, we focus on the product, we focus on the product's features and functionality. And as you know, I always encourage people to focus on the desired outcome, whether it's a business outcome or a personal outcome. But I don't just want you to think about kind of the logical outcomes, but actually as in making more money or increasing profitability or reducing costs or whatever it might be, but actually the emotional outcome as well. There's a famous saying in sales that people buy with emotion and then justify with logic, which is very valid. And I'll give you a couple of examples actually through the Plot to Profit business that I also run, which is where I am now in the Plot to Profit offices here in Leeds. Just this week we had a couple of site visits with two people who actually the reason they were looking to add value to their land through planning consent was to sell it and move to Spain. So instead of talking about our architectural services and the planning consent process and the logical aspects of even adding the value to the money, to the land rather, we talked and focused on what living in Spain would be like. What would they do with that time? Where would they live? What would the better weather actually mean to them? So we focused on all the emotional aspects. One guy's a bit of a golfer, so how much more golf is he going to be able to play, and so on and so forth. And really focused on what that meant to them and how they'd feel if they were then living in Spain full time and were able to realise the value obviously from their land to enable them to achieve that outcome. That's what I want you to think about. I know it's a fundamental skill of salespeople, but quite often it's really overlooked. We focus on our products, we focus on its features and functionality or our services and what they will do, and forget to actually think about the emotional and feelings aspect of what the desired outcome will look like. So that's it for this week. I want you to focus on emotion, not just logic. This has been 4 Minute Friday. Please like, share and comment on the video. I always welcome your feedback. And until next Friday, have a great week of selling. I'm Brian Conway. Take care.